Shadowcoast here, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I've been waiting for early access for a long time, and we are finally here. So let's jump in. In this first episode, we will be focusing on character creation, which could very well take me half an hour. So if you're looking for gameplay and you're watching this episode, jump to the next one. If you're watching the live stream, you're going to have to bear with me. I will be live streaming as well as posting these in video chunks. So let's jump in a new game. Now, oh, cutscene. That is hard to watch. And I think we're next. Oh, we are next. You can't look away. Oh my goodness. So we are focusing on character creation. So we already know our character will be Zaknarin Coast. Now the question is, should we just go with Zaknarin or should we add Coast? We're gonna do both. Let's actually head over to race. We're just gonna pick Drow off the bat. We are gonna be a male. And we have to be custom. Early access doesn't allow us to play their pre-generated. So we're going to be Zaknarin Coast. We're going to put in our full name. Now the reason that we are Coast is because when we escaped out of the Underdark, we came across a coast, and that was the first, call it common tongue word that we kind of learned. So we decided to adopt it as our last name. A little backstory. So background. Acolyte, you spend your life in service of temple. Nope. Charlatan. Criminal. Entertainer. Folk hero. Guild artisan. Noble. Hermit. Outlander, you grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts. So this might be the most applicable. We're just going to go through. Sailor. Sage. So we're going for backstory. Urchin. Ooh, that's a good one. Acolyte. Okay. So I think that we will be a Outlander. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization, which makes sense. If we made our way out of the Underdark, we had to survive in the wilds until we came to civilization and then apparently got kidnapped by Ethelids or whatever those creatures were. So we have athletics proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to any roll made with athletics. Survival proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to any roll made with survival. So this actually might not be that bad, considering we are going to be a Drow ranger. So we are a Lothsworn Drow. Race features. Base race speed. So we can move 9 meters per turn. Let's actually see. Yeah, there's the big difference should be the eyes, and we can actually zoom in. This is awesome. Wow, character creation. So you can see the eyes are different because Lolth actually apparently made the Drow's eyes red so they'd be feared in the Underdark. Um, so there isn't. I mean, we're gonna be Lolth Swarm because we came from the Underdark. So we do gain this hand crossbow, superior dark vision when we're in the dark, dexterity and charisma. So we'll go through it. We can move at 9 meters. Great. Fey ancestry. The Feywild casts a veil over your mind. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So that's good to know. Dexterity +2. Dexterity influences your chance to land a hit on attack rolls and your damage with dexterity-based weapons. It also influences your chance of going first in combat initiative and the enemy's chance of hitting your armor class. Okay, that seems like there's a lot to dexterity. Charisma, which is interesting. Bards, paladins, sorcerers, and warlocks use charisma as their spell casting ability. The likelihood spells will land. Well, we are a ranger, so I don't know if that'll help us. Rapier proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to attack rolls, your chance to hit a target with rapiers. Short sword proficiency. Add your proficiency bonus to attack rolls, your chance to hit target with short swords. Hand crossbow. Add your proficiency bonus to attack, blah, blah, blah. And we can see in the dark. So I actually don't think there's a difference between these two. Raised by Lol's cult in the city of Menzo Baranzan, these Drow extol the virtues of the corrupt and merciless goddess. Lolth marks her followers with bright red eyes so the Underdark will learn to fear Drow on sight. Okay, well, that's where I got that from. We're not done yet because we're going to want to customize the heck out of our character, so we are going to continue. Voice. Oh.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tidy slot. The stone's less worn here.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
A tidy slot, but no
Stone's less...
hells.
A tidy slot, but no room. The stone's less worn here.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to pick one or two.
Tidy slots, but no room. Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Alright. So even though we're male, it doesn't seem to kind of differentiate. I think we'll be going back. So there's 6 options. And I think we're going to go with that one. So we can go, whoa, full on purple. Kind of like how they did this. I like the, we want to be a shade of purple. I feel like that's kind of classic Drow, but I was hoping to go a little bit lighter. That seems to be a good. Alright, let's check out the head again. I don't think there's a difference between male and female. You can still customize, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I think I like this one well, yeah, I think I like, oh, okay. Eye color. Can go the classic hairstyle. Ooh, snap. We got lots of hairstyles. And that actually helps, like, well, now we can see the face better. Wow. Okay, this is awesome. Character creation, pretty slick, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Zaknarin. Now let's see. That is super weird. I don't like that hairstyle. So I feel like Drow normally have longer hair, but we're kind of forsaking our roots. So we're gonna go with a kind of a more, I guess, topsider type hair. Look at all these options. This is insane. Oh wow, we can just keep scrolling. There is so much to be done. Um, alright, so we went through it. Let's see. Let's see if something kind of pops. The first one wasn't bad. That seems kind of like your classic Drow, but I feel like this is a little bit too pretty boy. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if chat wants to weigh in. I'm gonna be here for a while, guys, so just heads up. Alright, we are going to have to make a decision, or else we're never gonna get to actual gameplay. That seems... We're gonna... I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna pick this one, or this one. Looks super weird on a Drow. Maybe we can get a haircut later, so... it doesn't... You know what? Why not? Why not? We kind of said, you know what? We're trying to fit in, so we went to Great Clips or whatever and got the classic make me look like a human haircut. So, boom, there you go. And it is white, classic Drow color. I'm not into tattoos, so we're not even gonna... Yeah, there's some cool things you can do there, but I'm just not a tattoo type of person. Makeup style. There's what? What the heck's happening here? I don't know what's happening. Ooh, eyeshadow. What do we start at? We started at what's one? No makeup. I'm okay with that. Makeup intensity. I can. I guess there's. All right, we're gonna go with that. I'm not exactly sure what the heck I did, but fantastic. So, no wonder I was wondering why we were carrying this little mace. We're gonna be a ranger. Heck yes. Um, so we are a ranger. Rangers are unrivaled scouts and trackers, honing a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favored prey. So in our backstory, we're going to assume that maybe Maliki, the god, uh, sent a little bug in our ear or head to get the hell out of the Underdark and save those two dwarven children. So we can pick a favorite enemy. Bounty hunter, gain proficiency in investigation and learn the thieves can't passive. Creatures you restrain have a harder time escaping. That's kind of cool. Keeper of the Veil, you specialize in hunting creatures from other planes of existence. You gain proficiency in Arcana and you cast protection from evil and good. Okay. Mage Breaker, you have a history of battling spellcasters. Gain proficiency with Arcana and the True Strike cantrip, which gives you advantage on attack rolls against a creature. Wisdom is your spellcasting ability for this spell. Mage Breaker might make sense given our backstory, being from House Zaloran, which historically were kind of mages in the Underdark. But Ranger Knight, you have sworn to serve a crown or nation and seek to bring its foes to ruin. Gain proficiency with history and heavy armor. I'm not going to do that. sanctified stalker. You swore to hunt the enemies of a holy or druidic order. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So basically, it's kind of between these three. Um, I'm attracted to bounty hunter, but magebreaker makes the most sense. We would have a history battling spellcasters. We were from House of Lauren from the Underdark, and so we spent a lot of times with mages. And considering we went to melee mag there for our training, we would have hopefully learned how to take on mages. So natural explorer, beast tamer. You have cultivated a strong bond with animals. You can cast find familiar as a ritual. Urban tracker, an expert at navigating the wild within the city. That doesn't make a lot of sense. You gain proficiency with the disguise kit and thieves tools. Okay. So this gives us resistance to other things. I would imagine that one of these two makes sense. We're gonna go with Beast Tamer. I guess, when we came out from the Underdark, we kind of lived by ourselves because no one really likes Drow up here. So we got in good with nature, maybe? That makes sense, right? We're going with it. Maximum hit points per level, hit points 11. Strength saving throw proficiency. So, okay, this is actually, I think, class features. So, strength, add your proficiency bonus to strength saving throws, dexterity. Okay, that's not that helpful. Let's go to skills, and we might backtrack. Um, You receive a bonus to every skill that you are proficient in. This bonus increases as you gain levels in your class and applies to all checks for that skill. Animal handling. So wisdom skill, athletics, strength skill, insight, wisdom, investigation, nature. So we inherently have survival and athletics. So stealth is the ability to sneak using a silence to cover, so that's good. Perception is how your senses work together, so these two make sense. Nature's expertise on flora and fauna, as well as the primal rhythm and patterns of the world around you. We're just gonna go with it, I guess. So that's skills. Now abilities. Proficiency bonus 2. So wisdom. So first of all, we kind of covered this, but oh, did we cover this? I don't know if we fully covered it. We're gonna cover it again, even if we did.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Oh boy, tell me I just didn't screw that up. What the heck just happened? Was that like the auto generator? That scared me. Well, we are back to being a Longsworn Drow. Our appearance looks good. Our class is Ranger, Magebreaker, Beast Tamer. Our skills were kind of the default. Let's read these, and we might do a little bit of rejiggering, but it kind of makes sense that we put more points in dexterity. Strength influences your chance to land a hit and your damage with strength-based weapons. It affects the distance you can jump and the weight you can carry. Dexterity influences your chance to, well, we already covered dexterity. Constitution influences your max number of hit points and the amount of damage you can take. Wizards use intelligence as their spellcasting ability, the likelihood that spells will land. So we actually deprioritize this by 1 to the minimum amount. Wisdom. Druids, rangers, and clerics use wisdom as their spellcasting ability, so this impacts our ability to land spells, which is important. And charisma is charisma. So kind of unclear, like, will intelligence and charisma impact us in any way, shape, or form? Because it kind of sounds like it won't. Now, this bonus gets added to the following dice rolls: attack spell. We I see. So, if I go down one, wisdom's maxed out, dexterity's maxed out. So, yeah, we're gonna use recommended. So I was hoping if I decrease this, I could increase dexterity a little more, but we're capped. We're gonna venture forth, guys. This looks good. Zaknarin Coast. Will take it to the field. So those on the live stream, we will continue. But I am going to conclude this episode that I'll be posting to YouTube. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing and supporting my channel. I am actively trying to grow it. And please comment and provide feedback. And we hope to see you in future videos.